Hey there guys, welcome back to our Two Real Guys YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about this field piece unit we bought a couple weeks ago from the pawn shop. Today we're going to be pretty much just like cleaning it up and using it. We bought this unit a couple weeks ago for not $360, I'll tell you that, but we bought this a couple weeks ago. So we're going to be recasketing these lines. This is for checking refrigerants in your vehicle. Did I get that in the shop? Probably not. Who knows? But, also today we're going to be looking at superheat and subcool for on the Buckster. See if he's filled up with refrigerant. So now we just got this right here. Let's take a look at the battery, see how the batteries are doing. Let me bring you guys a little bit closer. There we go. That's better. There we go. Oh, these batteries look brand new. No, not now, but alright, this is good. That's not that bad. Alright. This one's original batteries now, so the thing you got last time I bought this in Honda, because you know the fuel that was in. I think that's something supposed to do by the process hoses. So, right here, turn this on like this, and we're on R134A right now. Yeah, 1234 ZE. Let's see, 410A, R22, 404, 407. Now we're looking for 134A. Oh, we just passed by it. Here's 134A right here. So we'll just turn that off. Damn, holy mackerel. SLT. Right here. Let me go get some Clorox wipes. There we go. Skin's looking a little bit better. Okie dokie. So now field piece back in. Right here. This here. Right here. Actually, I need to wipe this guy off. So, last week we got that bandsaw up and running. Got that guy working. This weekend we're gonna do another project in the garage. We are aim this up towards me a little bit. This weekend we're gonna do a project in the garage with doing some conduit bends. I can talk about that. With doing some conduit bends. Bending some conduit. Conduit bending is fun. There's a math behind it. I don't really like the math, but I went to school to learn the math behind it, and they just like made an app to make all of our lives simple. So I don't know why our teacher forced us to learn how to do that, but we learned how to do it. We learned how to do it. That wasn't that bad. But we had to do a bunch of packets to learn how to do that type of stuff. All right, so we're gonna move on from the main unit, and now we're gonna talk about these hoses. The hose gaskets aren't that bad at all, but you buy this. This comes with some gaskets in it, and let's see, how successful was that? Not very. So talking about going into electrical school, I just remembered the story. Talking about this story, I remember the first day I brought a box cutter with me, and I didn't realize that we had to use our cutters to actually cut the wire correctly. So I was told, hey, it's a bad idea to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the Schrader core. If we can, maybe. It just spins off. Not that big of a deal. So the Schrader core just spins off just like this. And then with this old gasket, you pick it out just like that, very simple. And now you're just left with this hose, just like this. And now this is our old gasket. This is our new gasket right here. And then we just put our new gasket in. Nice and pretty, just like this. Nice and flat around the edges. You just flatten it out with your thumb. And then you put this, your old Schrader core back in. And now you just want it right below this this gasket right here, the gasket, because you don't want a big puff of refrigerant going in your face. And then we'll talk about how to put, when you're done, you'll have all these extra gaskets. You'll have like 2 or 3 more gaskets in this little kit that you bought. And I'll show you how you store the gaskets. So take this off again. That's nasty. So I'm going to put it back here again. Bring the gasket in. Pressure doesn't really matter. Just as long as it goes in good. Just like this. Let me stop by some lines. Just look, this side, or this whole side is a little beat up. But yeah, there we go. So just like this. Very simple. I don't have the low loss fitting versions, but these are ones that you're just able to cut in and out, which is very nice, which I like. Ooh. I have a little bit of refrigerant stuck in it? Huh. It would have popped out the other side, but... So, just like this, again, one more time. This is the last time. This is the high side right here. And this is, this side you calculate your subcool. Now, I don't know everything about air conditioning units because I'm still going through the program. But I'm halfway done with it. It's fun. It's not. I took electrical last year, and it's not the easiest thing I've ever done. But all good jobs are not easy. But yeah. Oh poop! Oh no! All right, here we go. Come on, you need to start. Alright, so now what we do is I'll angle you guys down a little bit. So now, here's what we do. I'll actually start from the bottom. So we start with this right here. Now we have one line down. Now we're going to do the yellow line for removing and adding refrigerant. Just like this. So we're going to angle you guys more down. Right there. That'll work. Right there. Now you don't want these lines too tight because the same thing will happen with these lines. Is if you tighten them down too much, this gasket will warp out, just like this gasket right here. This gasket warped out, and it would spray you with refrigerant if you didn't fix that issue. And I have had that happen before once, and I now just like completely change them out whenever I buy a new one of these, or whenever I try to use one of these, because my lab partner at school isn't very trustworthy. So now let's move you back in here. So now with this little picking tool, we take this thing off, your little pick. Take this off. this, two new gaskets right in here. And you want it just like this, because you don't want the little stabby thing to poke your gaskets. So now it's just like this, and now you can throw it back in your tool bag. Throw your knife back in there. And here are all three of our gaskets. They all kind of just like went bad, which is not fun. So now we got our unit right here, up and running. So let's, I want to give this a try. Let's give these a try right here. Got a little bit of wind going on. It should work. Let's see. So here's for automotive refrigerant. Hey Dad, how are you?
You getting it all put back together?
Yeah.
Hi YouTube. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna test it out on your truck?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going on my hike. Bye YouTube.
That was Dad going on his walk. He likes to go on his walk around the block every now and then, every day probably, maybe, I don't know. But we'll test. We'll do this side. Tighten this up a little bit. Yeah. Now something like this, you want to pop your hood first on your vehicle. Now we determine where our low side is right here, and our high side is right there. So now we disconnect these. Yeah, it'll work. So let's now so with it being just like this, we can try connecting our high side to high side. Hopefully this works. Now, let me set down the camera. Put you guys right over here. I might have bought the wrong set you guys up right there. Now let's give this a try. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. All right. So, what have we learned? R1234YF is different from R134A. We learned that today. I didn't want to try those adapters because if they flashed out gas or refrigerant, I would be on the hook for buying more refrigerant, and I really don't want to buy more refrigerant due to refrigerant pricing. And I do apologize for being so quiet outside, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. My dad just went on his walk, but he was in the video too, so I could say he's in the video. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you feel like you want to. And thank you. Bye bye.